And so off the tip, it's New York. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Adebayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that'll grow too.
Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his three. Now Oakland with it. For three, Edwards. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Oakland. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Edwards. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 7 points.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Oakland scoring again.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now here's Cunningham. And it's George missing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Olajuwon. Another shot. He lays it in.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here.
Number 35.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Substitutions.
Here's Cunningham.
Number 23.
Into the lane. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Olajuwon outside. For 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. So it's Oakland now. They trail by 1. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
James, good.
I know the defense wants to back off James, but if LeBron's on like that, maybe not the best plan.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Oakland again can't hit. New York leading by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morrison. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Oakland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for your home team, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Pass to Towns. Here's Morrison. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
For your home team, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. 5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From deep, Reeves. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Oh, we've seen some. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
From deep, George. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for New York. New York moving it around. Here's Morrison. Edwards looking it over. Misses the three.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
New York leading by 5. Lets the three fly. New York, no good that time either. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Malone, and it's sent back by George.
Known as a tough defender, George, so good at reading shooters and getting to those shot attempts.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Oakland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Oakland, they shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Green with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Here is Edwards. After New York gets the three, inside, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Pass to James. Latrey. Oakland grabs the miss. And here's Marshall from the arc. Traps in the tray. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
And not really played as a playmaker. Cam Johnson with the smart play, just giving it up.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Edwards making a statement.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Quick shot there, and it's off target. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Johnson the screen. Here's Edwards, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer, and he hits the jump shot. Reeves has got 5 points so far. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
The away team.
New York ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oakland trails by 3. Now, here is Russell. Over Cunningham. And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the play there from D'Lo. Uses the play, gets some space, and then knocks it down.
Cunningham for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Outside, George. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
3.
And New York leads by 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Malone. Great D that time from Adebayo. New York leading by 7. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Cunningham. Here's Olajuwon. Nice D from Malone. Ivy with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by George.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Adebayo. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now a 10-point New York lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Russell. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good, George.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Oakland trails by 13. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Set up!
Pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Malone with the rebound. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Oakland. 11-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. Ivy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ivy. And here's Adebayo outside. It's rebounded by New York. And here's George for three. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 9 points now in just the second half. 4 seconds left. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
And he sinks the second. George with the ball. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for New York. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's New York with it, leading by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Right side, Edwards. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Edwards got 24 points.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
The three. And Lively pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer. They get it back. No one near James as he lets it go. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Malone.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And New York making a change here. Oakland trails by 13. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And this is Edwards' game. And when he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Anthony Edwards.
So he gets them both. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Cunningham. Lets it fly from 18. And that's good off the glass that time. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for New York. Edwards drives in. It's rebounded by New York. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the three off target.
Fourth quarter.
And Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Pass to Adebayo. .143 left here in the fourth quarter. The shot from the low post is good. And New York leads by 13.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
15 seconds.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Anthony Edwards.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Cunningham.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Adebayo, high post. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. So it's Oakland now. They trail by 9 points. The muscle from Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And again, Cunningham missing.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Outside, George. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Ivy. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Now here's Malone. Back to Edwards. Tipped away. And another turnover here by New York.
Substitutions on the court.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road.